Now we talk about arc length. It's a very important part. Please be carefully. We use all this method and formula in our Calc 3 class 2. And this is section 7.4. And I think you have a lot of engineering problem when you can solve use arc length. Okay, let's go. We have some curve. And you need found length of your curve between point A and B. How we found if you have something curvy? You separate for small piece and each piece work like you have a line, some piece of close to line. This means your curve, length of your curve, it will be sum I from 1 to n. And what is distance between 2 points in our plane? It's xi minus 1 first square plus y minus 1 squared. This is distance between 2 points. Great. But it will be close for length your arc or your curve, have its small piece you divide. But here we use this symbol. What is different between 2x will be delta x. What is different between 2y is delta y. This means here I can I from 1 to n. If I take out delta x I, it will be 2 multiplied by root, where you have 1 plus delta y I divided by delta x y and all of the square. If you remember what happened if you n approached infinity, this means you have a smaller piece. This means delta x approached to 0, but this situation delta y over delta x will be exactly your derivative, and sum will be integral. This means use all this fact. You can say arc length will be integral from a to b square root 1 plus derivative function whose graph you want to found, length arc, square dx. And now try use this fact for found sum length. For example, I have curve with equation is natural log from cosine x, and x here changing from 0 to pi over 4. First we found derivative natural log. This means go in denominator what you have inside is cosine. Derivative cosine is negative sine. And this means you have minus tangent x. And your arc length will be integral from 0 to pi over 4 square root 1 plus negative tangent x squared. It will be tangent square x dx. Here we remember our trigonometric identity. We remember 1 plus tangent square, it will be secant square. And this means here we have integral 0 pi over 4 square root from secant square. It will be exactly secant x dx. And equal natural log secant x plus tangent x. And here we need 0 pi over 4. Secant pi over 4 will be square root 2 tangent pi over 4, it will be 1. Secant 0, it will be 1. Tangent is will be 0. Natural logarithm 1 is 0. This means final answer. Natural logarithm square root 2 plus 1. Okay. See more examples. One more example. Let's go take it example number 8 from your book. Let's go. Our curve is y equal x to the 4th over 8 plus 1 over 4x squared. And here our interval is from 1 to 3. We need found arc length if our curve from if x changes from 1 to 3. First found derivative, what we have here? It will be 4x to the 3rd over 8 minus, here we have negative 2, subtract this will be negative 3. This means negative 2 4x to the 3rd. Simplify, if you have x to the 3rd over 2 minus 1 over 2 x to the 3rd. I need plugging square, but maybe I'm evaluate before. What is will be derivative square here? It will be x cubed over 2 minus 1 2x cubed square. It gives me x to the 6th degree over 4 minus twice product. And plus 1 over 4 x to the power 6. Okay, here we can simplify. And our final, this means what we put in, x to the 6th degree over 4 minus 1 half and plus 1 over 4x to the 6. Okay, now we're ready for plugging in our integral, our formula. Arc length will be integral from 1 to 3 square root 1 plus square our derivative if a little bit simplify, we have plus 1 half and plus 1 over 4x cubed, but this is exactly full square. One, two, three square root from x cubed over 2 plus 1 over 2x cubed square dx. Root and square cancel it, and you have integral from 1 to 3 x cubed over 2 plus 1 over 2x cubed dx. Almost done, because no problem found this integral. It will be x to the 4th over 8 minus 1 over 4x to the square. Here is from 1 to 3 equal. We need only plugging point. 3, 4, 81 over 8 minus 1 over 8 minus 1 over 36 plus 1 over 4 equal. It will be 10 first two terms, and here is 9 minus 1 plus 8 over 36. I think this will be 2 9s. This means 10 and 2 9s. Okay, we're done for this section. Doing your homework, and if you have any question, please ask me and we can do it. Okay, I'm try close, but this sometimes take it so much time.